Hi, my name is Hans Decoz and I'm the numerologist for worldnumerology.com. Today's talk is about the core numbers in your chart. It is generally accepted that the life path number is the most important number in your chart, and to some extent that is correct. Your life path acts as a blueprint outlining how your life will play out. Opportunities and challenges faced along the way are all heavily influenced by your life path number, as is your general character and course of action as you progress on your life's path. However, you can't look at the life path number alone to get insight into a person's makeup, their characteristics, their talents, their strengths, their weaknesses. It would be a very limited and almost certainly incorrect picture if you looked only at the life path. There's a previous video dedicated to the life path, so we will move on here as I try to paint a larger picture of your core numbers. The other core numbers to take into account are the expression, the heart's desire, the personality, and the birthday number. Together, they make up the 5 core numbers in your chart. And it is important to understand which parts of the whole picture each of them reveals, because they are not the same. Here are some things to consider. All the numbers that are found from your date of birth have to do with the momentum of your life, the direction you're going, your cycles, the timing, the landscape that you're traveling through. Everything that is dynamic in your life comes from your date of birth. And the most important numbers that come from your date of birth are your life path and your birthday number. The other core numbers, your expression, your heart's desire, your personality, are all the result of calculations based on your name. In a way, you can consider those static. They reveal the qualities that are uniquely yours and that you were born with. Your talents, your weaknesses, your strength, those all come from your name. And while throughout your life you strengthen some of those talents and maybe, rarely use others, they're still part of you, as they were when you were born. Think of these 3 core numbers as your numerological DNA. Now, you may notice that a description of your life path includes character traits and other qualities you possess or lack. So you might say, okay, well, if my life path just has to do with the momentum, the direction, the evolutionary path, why is there a mention of those qualities? Well, that is because you are given the qualities needed to follow that life path successfully. So if your life path is an 8, which is a path that will almost certainly push you in the direction of business or leadership positions, your 8 life path also tells us that you have been given the qualities needed to do so, at least to some extent. Somewhere in you are those traits, and the path that you're on, your life path, will draw those out of you, whether you like it or not. And they will grow and strengthen throughout your life. The older you get, the more the qualities of your life path move to the foreground and become stronger as they do. Now, interestingly, your day of birth also indicates qualities given to you to help you navigate your life path, but they are a slightly different nature. Your day of birth reveals specific qualities that push you forward on your path. It's attitude, the way you approach things, and very often reflect a specific quality you have that is more or less the key to moving forward on your life path. So you can view your birthday number as supporting your life path. They go hand in hand. So, for example, if you have that 8 life path with the qualities that I mentioned earlier, business and leadership, and your birthday number is 4, then your ability to progress on your life path is enhanced by the qualities of the 4, which are organization, management, an eye for details. So your life evolves according to the path you're on, your life path. But the numbers from your name reflect the person walking that path. This is the reason all my readings and my numerology software programs talk about you, the person, your path, and your future. And it is also the reason my programs have entirely different descriptions for the same number found in different locations in your chart. The description of an 8 life path is different from an 8 heart's desire or an 8 personality. This is undoubtedly the most difficult part of learning numerology, to distinguish between identical numbers in different locations and how they affect you. And I think that kind of insight comes slowly through practice and reading the meaning of a number over and over again, each time in a different position. So you will become very familiar with each number. This is why in my numerology book I offer a description of each number over and over with each chapter that focuses on a different aspect in the chart. After all, we learn through practice. But once you get to the point where you are so familiar with the qualities and traits of a number that you understand its nature intimately, wherever it's found in the chart, then you're well on your way to becoming a good numerologist. Thank you for watching.